Promoter Frank Warren made a statement on the multitude of individuals who believe Tyson Fury was destroyed in their May 18th fight against Oleksandr Usyk. AnthonyJoshua has made an unexpected prediction on who he thinks will prevail in the rematch between Fury and Usyk.
It was a very close fight last time out. No matter what anybody says, that's what it was, a split decision. And there were moments in that fight where he had the key to, I think he had the key.
Frank Warren has no doubts that Tyson Fury will get retribution with Oleksandr Usyk. The Gypsy King was deprived of the chance to become the first unchallenged heavyweight champion of the four-belt era when he was defeated by Usyk in May via split decision. It was an extremely close battle, and according to Frank Warren, there is a misconception that we controlled Tyson during that bout. Warren claimed that some people talk about the battle as like he was killed or something. There was a 50-50 decision. There was nothing to quarrel about. The fight was meaningless, and I promise that the next time it will be extremely fierce. Without a doubt, Fury blamed his defeat on enjoying himself too much in the ring, and there were times during the contest when the Britishman purposefully let his guard down to make fun of and taunt his opponent. Warren is adamant that his client's success will come from being focused and practicing his boxing. He really can prevail. All he needs to do is continue to focus and do what he did in the previous rounds. Usyk resigned the IBF title in order to pursue the rematch. Therefore, Fury and Usyk are now scheduled to fight for the WBA, WBO, and WBC belts on December 21 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Warren went on right after the altercation. He desired a rematch. That characterizes him. Knowing how close the fight was, he wants to make things right. He believed he had won. He didn't get the decision, even though I thought he simply stole it. It was a close battle, though. He truly believes he should have won. And I'm not referring to the outcome. He could have. He should have won. According to Frank Warren, the first bout between the two elite boxers was really tight, and the second fight in December of this year will be even better because the fighters now know one another. Frank Warren believes that Tyson Fury will exact retribution in December, but AnthonyJoshua told Queensberry Promotions that he doesn't see the Gypsy exacting revenge for the one loss in his illustrious professional career. I predict a close fight in the beginning, but Usyk will come out on top because he's a class operator and one of the finest there is, so I think he'll prevail. AJ has stated to Queensberry Promotions that fans may finally witness the all-British battle they have been waiting for in early 2025 if he defeats and Fury can turn around the outcome versus Usyk in September. Joshua must get his rage out. It's simply taking a while. It must happen. But both he and I are quite busy. If we both do our parts, 2025 will be better. I'm confident in it because we all know that those who are paying attention want positive things to happen. As a result, we may witness AnthonyJoshua and Tyson Fury spar in support of Riyadh season in London. But let's concentrate on Daniel first. That's our primary goal, and we'll see how things turn out there. Fury was a broken man after his dreams of unchallenged triumph were dashed. Though rattled by the mysterious Usyk, he is sure he can take down the slick southpaw, the first heavyweight champion without a doubt since Lennox Lewis' second time around. He bellowed, "Hey guys, Tyson Fury here back in the gym," in an Instagram video from June. "I'm counting down the days till I can get my redemption on Usyk, as you can see. My time is going to be on December 21. I've tried everything in boxing, but I'm not going to bounce back from a defeat, so I'm excited about the opportunity to make amends. Here I come, undisputed heavyweight."
It'll be a better fight next time. It was a great fight last time, but they know each other now.
The caption that goes with the image states that on December 21st, in the center of the kingdom in Riyadh, the king will take back his throne and establish his absolute power. I'm coming for you, Usyk. Prepare to meet the Gypsy King. I alone possess the route to atonement. I am aware of my obligations. I realize my flaws and realize that I am unavoidable. However, Usyk called Tyson his friend in response, stating that he's relaxing and advising Tyson to keep working out.
Hey guys, Tyson Fury here. Back in the gym, as you can see. Counting down the days until I can get my redemption on Usyk. December the 21st is going to be my time. I've done everything in boxing, but I ain't come back from a loss. And I relish it, the chance to come back and redeem myself. Get up, December the 21st is on me. Undisputed, here we come.
Even after declaring himself the victor of their first bout, Fury continued, "I've watched the fight back lots of times and still got the same answer." Fury even went so far as to say that Usyk did not defeat him. "I believed I had won the battle, that I had accomplished enough. We both know that Usyk did not defeat me. It was sufficiently near." The ultimate decision was made by one judge who had me winning by a round and another judge who had him winning by a round. For the most part of the rounds, I felt that I had taken his head off. It turned out that the fight was much easier than I had anticipated. He's said to be a difficult man to hit. I was laughing at him and delivering 3 or 4 punch combos. Fury claimed that he was having fun during the bout, which ultimately cost him. Fury went on to say that my issue in that bout was that I was perhaps enjoying myself too much and that it was occasionally too simple. It felt like I was in there playing about and having too much fun, like I was in there with a local amateur fighter. In round 9, I paid the ultimate price when I received a 108 round and was cut. I liked it, but that's what happens when you're having too much fun. He turned to face us and said, "Get well. I understand he has a fractured jaw and an eye socket. I'll see you in December for a Saudi Arabian Christmas extravaganza." Many people think that Usyk was the rightful winner despite Fury's assertions, given that he almost forced a stoppage in the 9th round. Some even suggested that the referee entered the fight too soon, preventing Usyk from adding another knockout to his record. Usyk, for his part, expressed no ill will, saying, "For me, it doesn't matter if every referee is a professional guy. The umpire performs his duties. Tyson Fury might find my last punch scary, but it works well. Tyson's family is large. My family is large. We prevail. Everything is in order. After the fight, I forget about the referee. Everything is in order." Usyk responded to Tyson's 2 careless remarks regarding the fight by saying that he would not be leaving and that the rematch would not be simple. That's just Tyson Fury.
Hey, my friend Greedy Belly, continue training. I'm rest, brother. I know you hard work. It's good. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Greedy Belly. You my friend. You are my friend.
Paulie Malik Nagy thinks Usyk would announce his retirement if he defeats Fury in their rematch, since he will have accomplished everything in his career by then.
Next fight would be easy. Would be easy. Okay. For me, my fight will be hard because Tyson Fury is a big man. It's a good boxer, good boxing IQ. But if Tyson say для нього, for him will be easy. Okay, no problem. I see for Tyson Fury. I see for Tyson Fury. It's not will be easy. It will be hard, very, very hard. Tyson, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone.
Michael Bisping had previously said that a rematch between Usyk and Fury would probably take place the following year. He believed that He thinks Tyson can bounce back stronger because of his prior performances. He said that Tyson is the one boxer who has the ability to turn the tide of the match. For the majority of his career, he has been demoted. He's experienced many highs and lows. Global champion multiple times, a past world champion. Tyson Fury is the person who could flip the situation around. I have every confidence that Tyson will win the upcoming match. Richie Woodhall supports Tyson as well because he thinks that if Tyson does a thorough analysis of the first fight, which was very closely contested, he can win the rematch against Usyk.
Career. He's won a major fight here, unifying the heavyweight championship. If he's able to win the rematch, it is the time to secure that legacy and retire. You know, you got enough money that you write your name in history.
Prominent heavyweight in Italy Guido Viganello supports Fury in the rematch, saying, "I like Fury. I'm rooting for Tyson. It will be extremely difficult for Oleksandr to win because, while I will admit that Usyk truly shocked me in the first fight, I also believe that Fury will return better than he was in that match. Although I hope Tyson prevails, British heavyweight champion David Price predicted that the outcome of the rematch will be the same, complimenting Usyk for his extraordinary capacity to switch up his game when things go hard. He predicted another Usyk point victory in the rematch. I simply believe that Usyk needs to be on the decline, or it will take something very exceptional to defeat him. And I don't think he is there now. When needed, he digs for that additional bit and pulls it out. The bag seems to be pulling up on something. He's in the Chisora bout in any hard fight. In the end, he just about got away with it, even against the best opponents, like the one Joshua faced in the second fight, who defeated Fury in the amateurs and nearly faced him as a professional. Joshua battles. He just finds a little bit more. Using the first fight as the ideal example, Fury was winning the middle rounds until Usyk cut his nose bloody in the 8th and gravely injured him in the 9th. Price continued, saying that he was likely behind on the cards and appeared to be having difficulty at one point due to the fierce fight he had. He simply manages to prevail. Tyson, that man, has always been Fury, but the one man he could never defeat was the other guy who consistently gets the same outcome. This time, Russ Amber focused on how, despite Fury's obvious physical domination in their first battle, Usyk surprised everyone by demonstrating his skill and strategies. He connected Usyk's run of wins over AnthonyJoshua to the importance of the rematch as an opportunity to verify Usyk's prior victory and establish his dominance.
He's a fighting man. We are fighting men. After all, right? He's a fighting man, and that's going to eat away at his soul. Fact that he lost his last ever fight to Oleksandr Usyk. So my bet, my money, would go on a rematch happening in Saudi Arabia once again, not in October, sometime around March next year. You got to decompress. You got to forget all about fighting. Enjoy your family.
Spend some family time, walk my dog, go to the tip. Me and Frank will talk what's going to happen in the future.
Get over the loss mentally, because it'll take a while to process. Now, granted, it was a split decision. One judge thought that he won. So there's a moral victory there. So to the press and to the public, you can talk and say, one judge thought I won. So therefore, in my mind, we're good. But when he goes home and you rest your head on that pillow at night, you know, the world knows that Oleksandr Usyk was the winner of that fight. And that is why fighters, when they have the money, they have the respect, they've got the career already in the bag, is why they continue.
Amber emphasized the need of mental preparation and minimized the pre-fight hoopla that usually surrounds significant boxing contests. He highlighted the focus and discipline of Usyk's staff and the idea that real fighting takes place in the ring, not during the build-up to the match. Beyond the obvious aspects of promotion, Amber highlights Usyk's mental and physical preparation, emphasizing the tactical strategy and meticulous planning that were essential to Usyk's first triumph and will be crucial for the rematch.
So many times you've watched boxing and they tell you you've seen something you haven't seen. So because the scorecard said X, Y, Z, they're telling you you haven't seen something you've seen. I didn't see that. I had Usyk up by 4 rounds. And I'm quite sure there's a large majority of people had the same thing. So just because the scorecard said one thing, it doesn't mean that's what you saw and you're wrong. It means that's what their opinion. So you don't be fooled. Don't let me say to you, believe me, not your lying eyes. You saw what you saw. So the scorecards can say what they want. In my opinion, I thought Usyk won by...
What do you think about the rematch then? Do you believe Usyk will again defy the Gypsy King? Or do you think Fury will get revenge for his loss? If you like this video, please let us know in the comments section below. Check out some of our other videos on the screen right now, and don't forget